If you're looking to buy cheap Rocket League items, be sure to check out today's sponsor, RLXYT. They offer a wide selection of Rocket League items to choose from. They support all platforms and have multiple payment options. Use code RLH at checkout for a 3% discount on your entire purchase.
The pressure, Yan holding on, and that's the spark plug from Furia. I think one of the most exciting players and the one that has to put the cape on. Lost over to Yan on the right side. Lost looking for bumps and making the gap to the bottom left. Yan with the first one for Furia.
This is just big pressure from Lost, right? You have the boost from Yan and a nice recenter. You got a bump in the net. Lost takes out two, clears the lane.
Two-time former world champion, one-time former world championship second, actually two-time second place. You know, he's done so well in RLCS in the past that I've actually forgotten how successful he was. Oh, what a shot by Card to kick things off. I don't think Violent Panda or any of the Dig players are going to be too happy about that, because if Card is popping off, then you know you're in trouble.
Oh, lovely little dish there.
The reset line, and he just pokes it top corner instead, equalizes the game.
Not a bad time to get your first goal in the series, just when you lose the first 1-0 and the second you go 1-0 behind after having no pressure. Maybe you just start to get a little bit worried.
Whoa!
I thought the ball was over his head, Johnny.
Wow, that is an unbelievable goal by Lost. The pre-jump came in from Andy, so Lost doubles it over him. What a touch, though.
Takes the musty. Reverse wave dash, I think, wants to get some power on the ball. It's a little bit stuck in the corner. Yan slows things down, and then Yan gets it away from Drees as well. I'm just saying to Andy, do what you want, but Yan's on the pitch, you're going to get punished.
The composure from Yan, fakes it off the wall play, fakes the infield dribble to get past like this one, you know, lower round 1, lower round 2 kind of matches. They didn't beat any other major teams to go there. Oh, that was almost in, actually. As a miss came through Furia. Now here comes Yan. Again, looking for the solo play. This time he will have a bump, but, you know, this is why. I thought he was going to do it last time. He's unbelievable at air dribble bumping. This one off a flick midair.
Yeah, the musty cancel as well to level his car out.
Heading towards net. It was tough to see, but that is potentially, you know, a life-saving moment for Furia. We'll certainly want to take another look at that one in the replays. Last second opportunity, Lost, keeping the ball up.
Oh my.
Nice touch. Has Yan in the middle. Yan!
Look out.
Popping it off the backboard. No
Look
way,
out.
Yan! Really doing it to Will! Yan with the 0-second thriller!
Oh, and Lost expertly moves around the defense on the back wall, and he's perfectly laid it out for Yan to let him go to...
This is a beatdown. This is approaching a perfect sweep situation, and you know, for SUP, they've been able to take down some good teams. They beat a Crew twice. They beat Koi recently. G2, they took out. M80, they took out. But Furia is a different beast altogether.
It's a different day, and it's a different caliber of team here.
Oxer very quickly up for this. He's still got a little kick in his step here. We talked about him being one of the more veteran players still around here. And how about Lost? Carrying it all the way across to the right side and extending Furia's lead.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Great control. Hoxer
wow.
just
Clear.
What a save there. Hoxer was under so much pressure, was able to not only dodge the demo, but get a strong clearance downfield. And here's Furia, here they come. Lost! Finds the back of the net. Furia within 1.
Everybody forward, LJ being chased around. It's all on Arsenal. That's the X factor in this series as he's going through the entire split, right, Daz? I mean, he's got more goals this last weekend in the Spring Open than he had his entire tenure with Ghost, and LJ couldn't stop this as Card continues to take over.
And you talk about this, but I mean, look at this. Off the steal, he still has the flip, uses it at the perfect time to send it just end of the game and potentially the end of the series.
Oxer down to LJ, and it caught a deflection off of Card just wide. Now everybody's got to scramble. It's only Arsenal at the back, and Yan picks the team apart.
He got the flip, and he put everything behind it. He had 11 boosts, activated perfectly, and Lost with the
opportunities out of Furia. I feel like they're right there. They can taste it, Jorby. They just need to end this drought.
I mean, they can get downfield, but they can't shoot the ball.
Well, look at this.
When they do,
look at movements like this.
Look at King. Look at the King go. Look at King Card go. Put the crown on his head.
What were you saying, Jorby, about movement down the
tell me,
field?
Turtle.
Because look at Card go. Flip reset over the goalkeeper. Furia not out yet.
Apart, though, and it cost him big time late as well.
Energy started with the lead, but will they end it? What a great challenge 50 from Yan. Right into the box, but lost a second too late to get on that. Is centered into the box. And Yan, how does he get through all of those people?
You're absolutely right. The wall is set up here. Lost pressuring on the net. Garrett G even gets a hand on it.
It's just and force a game 5 in this next minute if they can make it happen. But Furia are playing to a level that NRG are starting to fall behind on, and it's because of Yan's setups this time. He doesn't need any help. 4-1.
Here's why you can't give him space. He's got 38 boosts. Look what he does with 38 boosts. He beats 2 people. Of course, if you want to back it up further from their exit in the previous regional. I mean, you get bounced out by NRG. Maybe NRG's playing really well, but you go into the lab and you look at that game and you say, what happened? What went wrong? And you come out here and you're, oh my goodness gracious me.
I mean, they gave up. So.
Yeah, he gave up, but what is this shot? He pre-flipped it. What?
Oasis.
Hello.
You can already probably hear the timeout being called by G2 as we get down inside 30 seconds now. Again, this is upper bracket, so nobody's eliminated here. Oh my gosh. He actually can do, well, okay, he has done some wrong, but he can't do any more wrong.
Look at that. 50 past 2, get in the weight room. And Yan, once again, all that control in the midfield. Of course, he's going to bring it back to that back wall of G2. They just give him the room to do it every time.
Oh, Chicago missed on the backboard, and Card will score. He'd been so great for most of this series, but this is one you cannot afford to miss.
Missed it. The ball goes off the post as well.
Now Atomic trying to create more for G2. Lost. Bounce by one. Got a piece of J-Naps, and he'll score again. He is actually unstoppable.
Gets this individually, gets the pop pass. One, J-Naps, Toodaloo. It's in the back of the net.
Capitalize on the open net back the other way, but Hoxer's been trying to play very patient in that third man role. He knows that Furia are capable. He's just making sure to keep his eyes open, and wants to try and take away everything. He gives up a little, and Yan is going to take it all.
The musty pass from Lost into a double tap from Yan. That is a highlight play. I don't even need to watch the
Like the second stop. Massive stand from Arsenal in the net.
Arsenal was all alone. I thought it was going to be a goal. Now another chance for a flip reset here, and it's a late one. Not the prettiest, but Lost gets enough of it to weave this ball around Hoxer.
And you said it, not the prettiest, but that's what makes it work. I mean, he just comes so far off the ball. In fine fashion.
I think this is the space station we expected coming out of the timeout going into game 3. And now we see a team bump. Hoxer and Arsenal actually ran into each other on the other side of the field, and it costs them.
That one actually hurts real bad, because Arsenal picks up 100 boost, but he doesn't even defend the goal line here. And honestly, I can't say I know why.
Well, there's a pass over to LJ, but LJ doesn't bite. Now turning. Will it drop down? It does, but it's a tip out. Yan versus LJ. Yan going for the bump. He gets it, and Furia score with a single second on the clock.
Oh, and LJ knew he was going to be in a tight spot, and he missed all the pads going back. He was so focused on
members on Furia. This is their first North American Grand Finals, and as well on the other side, we've got Hoxer and LJ. This is their first Grand Finals in this region as well, and it is going to be a doozy of a matchup, and Card already starting us out with a bang.
A doozy for sure. One from Card to start it out. Hoxer losing control of that, trying to play quickly out of the corner. A nice little dish to squeeze it in.
The chair speaks for itself, all right? That's what we're focused on. Game 3, Jorby. We got back and forth so far. I like retaliation, and it looks like Furia are just going to pick up right where they left off.
Well, the King has shown up in this series so far. Nice little soft touch, and then that continuing touch as he came up off the ceiling. Already getting chipped around. finding it difficult to get by. Talked about it a little bit. That physical game from Space Station. Oh, wait.
Good start
Never
again.
mind. Never mind. Lost is just moving around the pitch himself, and he will open the scoring here for Furia.
And Yan was looking for a demo. He did get one on the goal line. And what is that catch on the backboard from Lost?